Hey, what's going on, guys? Eddie Harvey here from TradeWithEd.com. So today, really quickly, I want to talk to you all about some Forex tips. You get out there when you're looking at trading Forex, you're looking at trading potentially cryptocurrency as well. A few do's and don'ts, what have you. Some of these I'm sure you've heard before. Maybe you have, maybe you have not, and I'm sure some of them you probably even heard from me. But a few things that I want to share with you guys, the do's and some do's and don'ts when it comes to Forex trading. So pretty much the first thing, I'll start with the don'ts, guys. The very first thing you don't want to do is that you do not want to over leverage on your account. Only risk what you can afford to risk. By over leveraging, I will say with over leveraging, if you win, it's a great exhilarating feeling. It's awesome. And obviously you've made more than what your leverage was at. So you've made more than what you should have made, and increasing your account balance by even more substantial amount, right? But on the flip side, if you lose, man, if you're potentially on your way to losing the trade, you're gonna feel some type of stress levels are gonna be up, potentially some anxiety. You're gonna be nervous. You're gonna be on pins and needles. You're gonna be looking at your phone every 5 seconds, seeing if that trade and drawdown is going to turn around and go back into positive pips for you. But if it doesn't happen, again, over leveraging is going to lead to either you blowing your account or losing a significant amount of your account. Okay, so to avoid all of that, just use proper risk management and leverage the right amount in your account. All right, so don't over leverage on your account. The next thing, this is in no specific order, is do not use a stop loss. So don't trade without a stop loss, should I say. So guys, a stop loss is very important. That's something a lot of people like to do sometimes as well, especially depending on what type of trade you're doing. If you're scalping, is more, I would say, more so popular during that moment. For some it's not, but by not using a stop loss, guys, obviously, you having a trade that might hit a drawdown of 30, 40 pips, and you're confident, even 50 pips, that is going to turn around and go back up, and you're going to win that trade. But what if it doesn't? You just that stop loss keeps going down and down and down, and you can look up and now you're down 70, 80 pips. And then it's like, okay, do you keep letting it go, which you can eventually lead to blowing your account depending on what your balance is, or do you go ahead and close that trade out? So the smart thing is to use proper risk management, guys, with a stop loss. By having a stop loss in place, that's going to secure the fact that, depending on your leverage and all of that, they go hand in hand. Now, if you do hit your stop loss, you're okay, because now you only lost maybe 1 to 3% of your account. So that's why having a stop loss is very important, because you're not going to lose any sleep if your trade does lose, but you risk the right amount, right? So, don't get into the habit of not using the stop loss. That's you do not want to do that. What's some other things, man? Those are the two of the biggies is, over leveraging on your account. People don't use a stop loss. Don't overtrade. Don't overtrade, which is also similar to, don't overtrade, guys. And I was going to say revenge trade, but that's different. Don't overtrade. If you got in the market and you got the amount of pips you want to hit, or the percent you want to hit, or the amount of money you want to hit, get in and get out. Have some discipline for yourself, because now if you get into a trade and then you lose that trade, then you're going to be feeling some type of way, and you're going to be leading to the next thing that I suggest that you do not do, and that's do what's called revenge trading. You get in the market and now you're frustrated. You lost a trade, and now you're trying to make up for that trade that you lost, and you putting yourself in the market unnecessarily, because now you want to get back and get those pips back that you lost, versus when you should have just not gotten the market anyway. If you lose a trade, losing is part of it. But I would say, don't revenge trade, because yeah, you may win sometimes, but it's going to do more harm than good, because you're not in the right frame of mind with trading. Okay. Last thing, guys, and I'm going to talk about some dudes. Last thing is, guys, is don't risk money you can't afford to lose. Don't put your house, your mortgage, your rent, car note, whatever it may be, up. Any money that you're trading with should be, in my opinion, additional funds that you can utilize for trading. There should be funds that you can designate to be used for that without affecting any of your household necessities or daily life necessities and function. So, sometimes people want to jump into the market, $50, $100, and they're like, that's all they have. And that's cool. Start with that. Or, you want more. So instead of, trying to take money away from other places, guys, thinking you're about to get rich overnight, that ain't going to happen unless you're a master trader and you can make some great things happen. But if you're, just somebody new coming in learning this, guys, 25, 50 bucks a paycheck, $100 a paycheck, whatever you can afford, put that to the side, and that'll add up to you having a nice, significant amount of money to trade with. All right. So do not risk money you can't afford to lose. Now to some do's. Get to the do's, guys. Do use a stop loss. Okay. Do use proper leverage. I already talked about the negative sides of that, but the positive side is if you use a stop loss, like I said, boom, a trade hit stop loss, you're going to be okay. Obviously, if you're using proper risk management, using proper leverage, you're going to be fine. Get in on the next one, at the next good setup. All right. Do use proper risk management. Do use proper lot sizes. All right. Again, good things going to happen. Obviously, if you don't have the amount of money in your account yet at that time that you want to see for your account to grow, it's about baby steps. Little steps. It's the compound effect. Little things over time adds up to something big. All right. So just being consistent with it. So do use that. Do use your demo account. Man, your demo account can be your best friend. Get in your demo account, guys. Learn whatever strategy is that you're trying to perfect. Do it in your demo. If you got it halfway right, why would you go live if you don't have it all the way to the fact of where you're consistently winning with it? That's what you got a demo account for. There are plenty of traders, guys, who practicing their demo for months, possibly even a year before they even go live, just working to perfect or get their strategy as close to perfect as they can. So do use your demo account. I always relate it to like basketball, guys. If you want to get better, you got to get in the gym and shoot shots. You want your shot to get better, you got to be putting up 500 to 1,000 shots per day. So for some people, it's even making 500 to 1,000 a day. But demo account is like you got to shoot your shots. Get in there. If you blow your account in the demo account by trying to learn the strategy, so what? It's not real money. Just then reload the demo account and keep going until you get it right. Okay. Do study. Become a student of Forex, guys. You got to study. You got to put the time in. If you want to get better, you got to take it serious. Treat it like the serious craft that is. Designate yourself to, it's 24 hours a day. Give yourself 1 solid hour of studying every day where you're studying the chart, studying a specific trainer that you're following, whatever have you, and get in there and study from what you're learning from them in order to perfect your strategy. Do markup charts. Charting is key. If you want to become an independent Forex trader, you got to learn how to chart and you got to mark up charts on a daily basis. Okay. So get in there, mark up your charts, guys. Work your strategy, work your analysis. It's just going to make things be so much more clear. And by you doing it every day, it's going to put you in a rhythm. Do be consistent. These are the things I'm talking about. Be consistent with charting. Be consistent with trading. Be consistent with working in your demo, whatever have you. Make sure you're consistent with learning your strategy because it's that important to you being able to do it. You want to be able to do, your strategy. And even when you look at a chart, even before you write it up or mark it up, you already know what the moves are that you're predicting is going to do, or how you see it set up to be. So things start coming to life right in front of you even before you start marking them up. So those are some do's. Those are some things that you want to do. I talked about demo, proper leverage, guys, being a student of the game, and do work on yourself. Last thing, personal development is huge, guys. In trading and life in general, do become a person who's dedicated to building yourself up and bettering yourself on a daily basis. 15 to 30 minutes a day minimum. Personal development, guys, whether it's listening to a training or a book or audio book or reading something that's going to enlighten, enrich you and make you better and put you in the right frame of mind to become successful. All right. So that's it, guys. That's what I have for you. Hope you all receive some value on these Forex tips, some do's and don'ts of Forex and cryptocurrency trading. With that being said, guys, I definitely, like I said before, hope you all got value. And if you want to learn more about how you can learn all of these things I'm sharing with you, how you can utilize and learn, get live training as well as on the spot training, learn Forex A through Z, guys, and also take advantage of some tools and services that can help you learn and earn by simply copying and pasting, by plugging a few numbers, being able to make money with Forex while you're sleeping. If that sounds enticing to you and putting yourself in a position to learn, guys, and have access to a whole suite of tools, simply click the link below this video, guys, or simply go to tradewithed.com and you can get more information on that. All right, with that being said, talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care and have an awesome day.